This is Ronald Coleman, inviting you to radio's most dramatic half hour, Favorite Story. This week's favorite story is the choice of no one person, but of everyone in the English-speaking world. It embodies the spirit and the beauty of Christmas more than any other writing in our language. Our sponsor sends it to you as a special Christmas gift. A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens.
Starring in the role of Ebenezer Scrooge is your favorite story host, Ronald Coleman. Mr. Coleman is supported by an all-star cast in this special production of Dickens' Christmas Carol, the world's favorite Christmas story.
God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day to save us all from Satan's power.
Get away, I tell you. I want none of your singing here. Now, get away. Before I take a stick to you, all of you, get away. It was I who said those words. May heaven help my soul. It was I who called them out into the London night on Christmas Eve and sent those children scampering into the fog with fear in their hearts, where but a moment before had been the love of fellow man and God. I have learned a great deal since then, and my story bears telling. My name is Ebenezer Scrooge, and at the time of which I speak was Christmas, and the year of our Lord 1843. It was cold, bleak, biting weather. In my counting house, where I sat working busily over my ledgers, the fog came pouring in at every chink and keyhole. But I remember noting with silent glee that it had been a good year, and I was a much richer man. The city clocks had only just struck 3, but already it was quite dark, and I had lit a candle to see by. My clerk had also lit a candle, and the miserable wretch was warming his hands by it, wasting good time and money. I was just about to reprimand him when the door opened with a clatter.
Merry Christmas, Uncle. God save you.
Close that door. Do you want to freeze us out?
Oh, I'm sorry, Uncle. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. And what reason have you to be merry, huh? Heaven knows you're poor enough.
Well, then what reason have you to be sour? You're rich enough.
This is a place of business, nephew. I'll thank you to leave us alone.
Oh, now don't be angry, Uncle.
What else can I be when I live in such a world of fools? Merry Christmas. Humbug! What does it mean but a time for paying bills without money? A time for finding yourself a year older, but not an hour richer. If I had my way, every fool who goes about with Merry Christmas on his lips should be boiled in his own pudding and buried with a stake of holly through his heart. Now, get out.
Oh, Uncle Ebenezer,
Keep
if you'll just...
Christmas in your own way and let me keep it in mine.
Oh, but that's just it. You don't keep it. I came to ask you to have dinner with us tomorrow.
Thank you, nephew. I'll starve first.
But why? We don't want anything from you. We ask nothing of you.
Really? Not even a gift for your charming wife? A bauble for your pretty little child? Oh, come.
Oh, I'm sorry you don't understand, Uncle. I came here purely out of the Christmas spirit.
And when you go, would you please take it with you? Now, good night, nephew.
Oh, good night, sir. Merry Christmas.
Humbug!
Mr. Scrooge, sir.
Well, Cratchit, why aren't you working at your desk?
If you please, sir, there's a gentleman to see you about a charity.
Charity? Time for closing.
That's what I told him, sir.
Good
but he-
evening, sir. Scrooge and Marley's, I believe. Have I the pleasure of addressing Mr. Scrooge or Mr. Marley?
Mr. Marley has been dead these 7 years. He died 7 years ago this very night.
Oh. As you know, Mr. Scrooge, at this festive season of the year, we attempt to make some slight provision for the poor and the destitute.
Oh, dear, dear. Are there no prisons?
Why, yes, sir. Plenty of prisons.
And the union workhouses, aren't they still in operation?
Well, yes, they are, sir, but...
I'm very glad to hear it.
Oh. Now, what shall I put you down for, sir?
For nothing.
You wish to be anonymous?
I wish to be left alone. I can't afford to make idle people merry. As a citizen, I help to support the workhouses. Those who are badly off must go there.
Many can't go there. Many would rather die.
Then they had better do it and decrease the surplus population. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Mr. Scrooge, sir.
Well, what is it?
I was just wondering, sir, if...
If you might leave for the night, eh? Well, say it.
Yes, sir.
You want all day tomorrow, I suppose, Mr. Cratchit?
If it's quite convenient, sir.
It's not convenient and hardly reasonable.
It's only once a year, sir.
Once a year. A poor excuse for picking a man's pocket every 25th of December. Well, I suppose you must have it.
Oh, thank you, sir.
But you'll
Thank
be
you.
here all the earlier next morning. I felt no twinge of conscience that fateful Christmas Eve, no pang of remorse, no sense of guilt, for I had never known these weakling sentiments. Why, then, did my dark chambers seem darker than they ever had before? Why did I start in fear as I crossed the gloomy threshold of my house? What was there, waiting for me? I stood in the blackness, suddenly shaken by a chill, as though an icy hand had clasped its fingers round my heart. Then, slowly, I mounted the stairs. Once in my room, I knew I would be safe. Once locked behind my heavy door, this nameless fear that clutched at me would be gone. Quickly, I made myself ready for bed. And then, in the flickering light of my solitary candle, I saw it. Stood in the shadows, shining with a sickly bluish gleam. Its eyes were staring into mine. Two dead eyes staring out of a dead face. Who are you? What do you want with me? Who are you?
Ask me rather who I was.
You...
In life, I was your partner, Jacob Marley.
Marley, I know you now. But you're dead. You're dead. Why have you come here?
It is required of every man that the spirit within him should walk abroad among his fellow men, and travel far and wide. And if that spirit goes not forth in life, it is condemned to do so after death.
No, stand back.
His spirit is doomed to wander through the world and witness happiness it cannot share, but might have shared on earth.
You are fettered. You're in chains. Tell me why.
I wear the chain I forged in life. Of my own free will I wore it. I made it link by link and yard by yard. Is its pattern strange to you?
Money boxes, keys, and padlocks.
Yes. Heavy purses wrought in steel. I think you know this pattern well.
You were always a good man of business, Marley.
Business. Mankind was my business. Charity, mercy, forbearance were my business. But I turned my back on these and looked for wealth. I suffer for it now.
But you are 7 years dead. You are beyond suffering.
Hear me. My time is nearly gone. As I have suffered, so will you. For your life is mean, your soul is shriveled, as mine was. But while that life still beats in you, you have yet one chance, one hope of escaping my fate.
What hope is that you speak of? Tell me, Marley.
You will be haunted by 3 spirits. Look for the first in the dark of the morning when the clock strikes 1. The second spirit on the stroke of 2. The third will come when the bell tolls 3. Look to see me no more, but remember well what I have said. Remember and take heed. Remember.
How long I slept I do not know, but I awoke in a tremble, the voice of the steeple clock still ringing in my ears as it struck the first hour of Christmas Day. There, at my bedside, as old Marley had warned, was the spirit who had come to haunt me. It was a strange figure, like a child, and yet its hair was white with age. It held a branch of fresh green holly in its hand, and strangest of all, from the crown of its head there sprung a bright, clear light.
You must come with me, Ebenezer Scrooge.
Are you the spirit whose coming was foretold me?
I am.
Who and what are you?
I am the ghost of Christmas past.
Long past?
No, your past.
Well, why have you come? What brings you here?
Your welfare and your reclamation. Rise and walk with me.
Walk? Where?
Through your window, out into the night, out on the wings of the wind. Come with me, Ebenezer Scrooge.
Wait, what place is this? Where are we?
Look there below and tell me what you see.
I see a school, a cold and draughty hall. I see a long, bare, melancholy room in which a boy sits reading. A solitary child, neglected by his friends, for they have all gone home for Christmas. He wants to cry, but he doesn't dare. Now he lifts his head. I see his face.
His name?
His name is Ebenezer Scrooge.
Here now is the shadow of another Christmas. The boy is older now.
Oh, show me no more.
That girl who sits beside him, they are to be married.
Stop, take me back.
Listen, Ebenezer Scrooge. Hear what she says.
I know it matters little to you. And so I give you your release, Ebenezer.
Spirit, take me back.
You have changed, and your love is not for me any longer. You love money now, and power. Another idol has displaced me. A golden one.
No.
Goodbye, Ebenezer.
She has gone. Out of the room. Out of your life.
Oh, show me no more, I say.
One shadow more.
No, no more.
One glimpse of her at still another Christmas.
No.
Happy in a home that might have been your home.
No.
Laughing with her children who might have been your children.
No, leave me. Haunt me no longer, do you hear? Haunt me no longer.
Ronald Coleman will return in just a moment with Act Two of Dickens' Christmas Carol.
And now we continue with Act Two of the world's favorite Christmas story, A Christmas Carol, by Charles Dickens.
Our star in this favorite story production is your host on this series, Ronald Coleman, who recreates especially for our favorite story listeners the role of Scrooge, which he portrayed so memorably in a recent Decca album. In his gloomy bedchamber, Ebenezer Scrooge has just bade farewell to the ghost of Christmas past.
Again I slept. Again the steeple clock tolled out the hour on the Christmas morning air.
Wake up, man, wake up. I am the ghost of Christmas present. Look upon me, man, know me better.
And before me stood a spirit, giant in size, clear-eyed and smiling. On its head there was a crown of holly. It held a great lighted torch high in the air, filling the room with a ruddy glow. I stared at him, more in wonder than in fear.
Have you never seen the likes of me before?
Never.
What? You've never walked with my brothers?
Have you many brothers, Spirit?
More than 1,800. One for every Christmas since the first. Will you come with me, man?
I've seen the Christmases of the past. They brought me no joy.
Oh, come along, man, come along. I will show you the Christmas of today. There is a miserable room in a miserable house where lives a man that you know well. There, do you see him?
Why, that's my clerk, Bob Cratchit. But the others, I know them not.
Bob Cratchit has a wife and children, 5 children, and all of these mouths are fed and bodies clothed on the 15 shillings which you so kindly give him every week.
A wife and children, I never knew that...
You might have known. You never asked.
That child, the youngest of the 5, he has a crutch. He is a cripple?
The crutch supports his body. His spirit stands alone.
To work now, children. Your father's home. Chairs for the table. Peter, fetch the goose. Yes, Mother. Martha, the potatoes need your hand. Oh, Bob, there's such a goose.
Tiny Tim could tell you that. Couldn't you, Tim?
I smelled it, Mother. I could smell it coming up the stairs.
Oh, my little one. And was he a good boy at church, Bob?
As good as gold, eh, Tiny Tim?
It was nice to be in church this morning, Mother. I wanted everyone to see me.
Why, Tiny Tim?
Because I'm a cripple. And if people see a cripple on Christmas Day, why, then they'll remember that this is God's day. And it's God who makes the cripples walk and the blind to see.
Oh, Tiny Tim.
Well, isn't it, Mother?
Yes, dear.
Isn't it, Father?
Who else, my son?
And he'll make me walk, too. Someday I'll just throw away my crutch, and I'll never have to use it again. Will I, Father?
Never. Why, you're growing stronger every day. Feel his arm, Mother. Just feel it.
Feel my arm, Mother. Feel my arm.
The goose! The goose is here!
A poor feast. A goose no larger than your hand might cover. But the Cratchits are not hard to please.
There never was such a goose. Now look there. I don't believe there ever was such a goose cooked. The tenderness, the flavor.
And
Here,
the
have some more.
stuffing.
Isn't it wonderful and beautiful?
And now the pudding. A very small pudding for so large a family.
Oh, a wonderful pudding, wonderful. Children, I regard this pudding, I regard it, I say, as the greatest success by Mrs. Cratchit since our marriage. And now, a toast. A Merry Christmas to us all, my dears. God bless us.
A Merry Christmas to us all.
God bless us, everyone.
The feast is over. They gather round the fire now, and Tiny Tim will sing to them. Just one short tune before he's off to bed.
Tiny Tim. He's so pale, so thin. Tell me, will he live? Spirit, will Tiny Tim live?
I see a vacant seat in the poor chimney corner, and a crutch without an owner. If these shadows remain unaltered, the child will die.
No, say he will be spared. Tell me he will be spared.
Do you worry? Why? If he is going to die, why then he had better do it. and decrease the surplus population.
No, spirits, stop, don't go. There must be others in the world. Poor.
Are there
and
no
want.
prisons?
Oh, hear me, they can be helped.
Are there no prisons? Are there no workhouses?
Spirits, stay. Come back. Come back. The spirit had gone. I was alone in the wind-swept street, my shoulders bowed with shame. From far off, I heard the hour strike. And looking up, I beheld a third of the spirits. It was a phantom, shrouded in a long black robe. A hood concealed its face, but from the folds of the robe a thin white hand was outstretched toward me, beckoning.
I am the ghost of Christmas yet to come. I will show you the shadows of things that have not happened, but will happen in the time before us.
Ghost of the future, I fear you more than any specter I have seen.
Come. Tell me what you see.
A room, a dark and gloomy chamber. On the bed a figure lies, covered with a shroud. Someone is dead in this room.
Remove the shroud and look upon his face.
I am afraid.
Remove the shroud.
It is my own face that I see. My own.
You are dead, Ebenezer Scrooge.
But why am I alone? Why is there no one here?
There are none to mourn you.
Not one voice lifted in prayer, not one tear shed, alone in the dark forever.
Alone.
No, there must be someone. I have friends.
Come.
No. A graveyard. Have I not seen enough of death?
You looked in vain for mourners at your bed. Now see the face of one lost in grief, a figure by a gravestone kneeling in the fresh-turned earth.
Why, it's Bob Cratchit. Bob Cratchit? But why?
Why? Death has passed his humble house and laid a wreath upon his step.
But the grave, such a small grave, is it... Did Tiny Tim die?
Hear the father mourning for his son.
I wish that you could see this place, Tiny Tim. There's grass here, such as you've never seen before, and flowers, too, and birds. You'll like it here, Tiny Tim. There'll be no pain, and you can throw your crutch away at last. And you won't be alone either, for I'll come here every Sunday as I promised. And as I walk home, I'll feel your tiny weight upon my shoulder, the way we used to walk, eh, Tim? And I'll hear your laugh, and I'll see your smile, and I'll think to myself, why, he's here just as he always was. He's here. Tiny Tim. Tiny Tim.
Tiny Tim, born 1838, departed this life, aged 7 years. Must this be? Must that father cry out his heart upon a gravestone? Tell me this must not be.
There was a man named Ebenezer Scrooge. He might have saved this child.
Oh, he will. Let me have one chance. It was promised me if I altered my life. I will honor Christmas in my heart and try to keep it all the year. I will live in the past, the present, and the future. The Spirit of God shall strive in me, I swear. Only tell me. Tell me that I may sponge away the writing on that gravestone. Tell me. Suddenly I was back in my room, and the sun was streaming through the window. I had a sudden fear that Christmas Day had passed. With a cry, I sprang from my bed and threw open the window. Hey, you there, boy! What day is it?
Eh?
What day?
Today? Why, it's Christmas Day!
Christmas Day. I haven't missed it. Hello there, my fine fellow.
Hello?
You know the poultry shop at the corner?
I should hope I do.
Oh, an intelligent boy. Have they sold the prize turkey was hanging there?
What? The turkey as big as me?
Ha ha ha, delightful boy. Pleasure to talk to him. Is he still there?
It's hanging there now.
Well, then go and buy it, boy.
Oh.
No, I'm in earnest. Here's the money. Go and buy it. Tell him to send it to Bob Cratchit's house, huh? And whatever's left is for you. And hurry, boy, hurry. I've been invited to my nephew's for dinner.
I'm going.
And boy,
Yes, sir.
Merry Christmas, boy, Merry Christmas. And a Merry Christmas it was. I had the pleasure that day of dining with my nephew and his family. A rare treat, I discovered. And I was fortunate enough to meet the gentleman who had asked me for a contribution. He was surprised when old Scrooge pressed the money on him. And Cratchit, I had the double pleasure of raising his salary to such a figure that his eyes bulged almost from their sockets. A rare day. A rare treat all round. Yes, that was a Christmas for you. And I may tell you that Tiny Tim did not die. He's well and growing stronger day by day. A fine boy. I'll see him tonight at dinner. For this is Christmas once again. Yes, I keep Christmas now. For I have learned this, that no greater glory is given us than the love of fellow man. For in that love is love of God. May we keep Christmas always. May its fires burn forever in our hearts. And so, as Tiny Tim observed, God bless us everyone.
You have just heard the world's favorite Christmas story, A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens, starring Ronald Colman.
This has been a holiday greeting from our sponsor and all your good friends here on the Favorite Story program. The most suitable gift we could think of for your Christmas fireside.
Silent night, holy night.
This is Ronald Colman, inviting you to radio's most dramatic half hour. Favorite Story. Have you ever wondered just what stories the most famous people in the world read and love? Well, this is the radio series which lets you look over their shoulders. For the plays you hear on Favorite Story have been handpicked, especially for you, by the most distinguished artists and world leaders of the 20th century. This week, our story was chosen by a lady with an Oscar, Academy Award winner Jennifer Jones. Miss Jones told us that the character she has always loved best in history and in fiction is the Maid of Lorraine, St. Joan of Arc. The story of this great heroine will star one of my favorite young actresses, Joan Loring. Here's Act One of Joan of Arc.
Joan,
Yes, Uncle.
why do you sit here all day beside this old tree? Why don't you play with the other children?
It is not meant that I should play, Uncle.
Joan, my little Joan, are you well? What worries you?
I cannot tell you, Uncle Durand. Once I told my father, and he threatened to drown me if I ever spoke so again.
I watch you from the house, and many times I have seen you sink to your knees and cross yourself. And I have seen your eyes widen and your lips move, as if you were talking to the wind. You are so intent, especially when the church bells ring for matins, or at twilight, when they play their night song.
It is when the bells ring, Uncle, that I hear their voices most clearly. Oh, but
Do not be afraid, Joan.
many times they have said that, too. Do not be afraid, maid of Domremy, for we bring you tidings from the kingdom of heaven. You will not drown me for telling you this?
No, my child, but who are they, the voices you hear?
The Archangel Michael. He appears in a bright light, and his voice is clear and ringing, like a great bell in a cathedral. Then there is the blessed Saint Margaret and the beautiful Saint Catherine. Their voices are soft and gentle, like the wind.
What do they say, child?
Many things. Oh, many things.
The Vespers.
Uncle, they have come. Monsignor.
Joan. Joan the maid.
In God's name, what do you see, child?
Blessed Saint Michael, I am here. I am listening.
In all shining white, Joan the maid, you shall ride to all ends and raise the great siege, then anoint and crown Charles the Dauphin, King of France, in the great cathedral at Rheims.
If God is willing, I shall do these things. I shall help to save France in its hour of darkness.
Long ago, there was a prophecy. I remember it so well.
Jeanne d'Arc.
Saint Margaret.
Jean le Précieux.
Saint Catherine.
Daughter of France. Go forth.
Long ago, a prophecy. Out of Lorraine, beside the lady's tree, a maid shall come, Redeemer of France.
Where is he? Where is the Dauphin? I must see him.
Lie here. Welcome to the poor man's court, to the grand ballroom of the king who is not a king, where nobody has the courage to fight the English or the decency to die. Welcome.
She has come, and he must know.
She? Another dancing girl? To please the bloodshot eyes of our heir apparent without a spine, eh?
She, the maid. Where is he? Where is the Dauphin?
There in the corner, sewing a patch on his last remaining pair of breeches.
Excuse me, I must talk to him. Your Majesty.
Your Majesty? Well, thank you. That's the very first time anybody's called me that in many weeks.
Your Majesty.
Yeah, wait. There, it's finished. You see? A royal patch.
Your Majesty, she is here, the maid. I urge you to see her. She's waiting at the gates of Chinon.
The milkmaid from Lorraine?
Yes.
She refuses to speak to my messengers.
Because she has a message that must be delivered to you, and only to you.
Well, perhaps she's a charlatan. My advisors have told me to be wary of such charlatans.
I have seen her face, sir. Never was there a face like that in this world. Purity shines from her eyes. I stake my honor and my manhood on this. She is no charlatan.
Oh, you're in love with her.
Yes. That's true in a way. One look at her and I'm in love with many things. With France, with honor, with God.
Come here, closely, where the others cannot overhear. Do you really think it's possible this girl means to crown me king? Can such a thing be done?
It can, Your Grace. I believe it. Robert de Baudricourt, as steady and sensible a soldier as you can find in Europe, believed her, and sent his lieutenants to escort her to you. You must see her, sir.
Come to crown me king?
Yes, Your Grace, and to aid you in fighting the invader.
Oh. Well, I'd like the crowning part, but not the fighting. You know I'm not a fighting man. If the English and the Burgundians want to have Flanders and Picardy and Normandy, well, let them. Let them even have Orleans. But I'd really rather not fight.
Will you see her and then judge?
Yes. Yes, and I have a plan.
Good. I will bring her here directly.
Listen to me. I am about to see the maid.
You think this is wise, Charles?
I have an amusing idea. If she is indeed from God, as all the villagers from here to Domremy seem to be saying, then she should know me immediately, should she not?
I am not schooled in these matters, but I should think so.
Well, she has never seen me, never looked on my face, or heard my voice. So, you and I shall change places. Here, take my cloak and sit on the throne.
A good jest.
A pleasant way to kill an hour. And if she proves to be just a child with a wild imagination, then we have one less legend on the wind to trouble us.
Lords and ladies of the court, Your Majesty, here is Joan the maid.
Let her approach the throne.
How strangely she's
It is the custom, my child, to kneel before the Dauphin.
But you are not the Dauphin.
I sit on the throne, maid. If I am not the Dauphin, who is then?
He is in this room. I know. There, at the edge of the assembly, like a lost sheep. I kneel before you, gentle Dauphin.
She knew.
My name is Jeanne, and they call me the maid. And I have come to bring you tidings from the King of Heaven, that I am to anoint you with holy oil and crown you King of France in the cathedral at Reims.
You're an amazing girl. You could tell that I'm a king, and a true descendant of kings.
A trick.
Why should it be a trick, Your Grace, when it is clear to anyone's eyes that the wrong man is sitting on the throne? I beg you, gentle Dauphin, let me speak to you alone for just one moment.
It shall be done. Clear the room. Clear the room. I grant this private audience to the Maid of Lorraine.
Be careful, Charles.
And now, Charles of France, descendant of Charlemagne, let me see you in your rightful place, on the throne.
Certainly. Does it please you better, maid, to see me as king on the throne?
It pleases me to see you above those who have contrived to be above you. But you are not yet king, Charles. You are merely Dauphin. When you have knelt at the holy altar, and I have poured the holy oil on your head, then all the people of France will arise and call you king. King Charles VII of France.
Oh, good. You speak well, maid.
One boon only. One thing which must be done first.
And that is?
Give me a troop of fighting men of France for me to lead against the Englishmen. They are on French soil against God's will. Give me the men and armor to break the siege of Orleans. Then in triumph we can crown you king.
How can you do this, girl, when the great generals of my armies cannot?
My voices tell me so.
I do not like to fight. Do your voices not come from the peaceful saints? I, too, wish only peace. I wish to be left alone.
It is wrong to fight as the English fight when they take our land. But if we do not fight for our own land, our own earth, we are cowards and do not deserve to be called men. Make a sign. Say a yes, and the people of your country will be united again. The kingdom of heaven fights with you.
I shall make your sign, Maid of Lorraine. Come back, all of you. Gather the court together. I have a proclamation to declare. Silence! Silence! Silence. This child has been sent to me, perhaps by God, perhaps by the long, silent will of the people.
By God, gentle Dauphin. Know it in your heart.
I believe it. Listen to me, all of you. She is to have the armor and the men she needs. And she will lead our troops to Orleans.
But I am head of the army.
I name this maid head of the army. Of Charles VII.
You have your answer, old soldier. How about the rest of you? Who is with me and who is against me?
I am with you, Maid of Lorraine.
And I!
To Orleans!
To Orleans! For God and for France!
We continue with Act Two of Jennifer Jones' favorite story, Joan of Arc. The many lyric stories which have been written about the Maid of Lorraine tell us that she rode at the head of an army of inspired followers. Clothed in armor as silver as the sunshine, she carried a snow-white banner on which was stamped a golden fleur-de-lis. Head erect, she rode against the enemies of her country.
In armor shining white, Jean the Maid, you shall ride to Orleans and raise the great siege there.
You, English in the Tourelle, listen to me. You, John Glansdale, who commands there. We order you to surrender in the name of the kingdom of heaven.
Go home, cowgirl!
The wind has changed, and the day is ours at last. Look behind you. You are surrounded on both sides. Countrymen, brothers, the order is charge! I place the crown of Charlemagne upon your head, noble king. And now is accomplished the pleasure of God.
Jean, the fleur-de-lis on your white banner is stamped forever on my heart.
La Hire, you are a good friend.
I did not believe that in my time I should see such a miracle.
We had faith. We believed. It is that simple.
In dark days, my child, faith is the greatest miracle of all.
But we must not stop here. Until Paris is ours, France is not really ours. I must see the king immediately. We must assemble our forces and march to the capital city.
Jean, no.
What is wrong, my friend?
Go back to Domremy, to your father's house.
To Domremy.
Your work is done. You have given the people of France a new standard, a lily-white standard. But you must stop here.
Something has happened. Tell me.
I cannot. All I can say is, go back to Lorraine while you can.
You are my friend. Tell me.
Very well. The man you made King of France, the man you crowned here with your own hands, Charles VII, ruler of the French people, has behind your back effected a treaty with the traitor Duke of Burgundy, pawn of the English. We do not march on Paris. But I must see the king.
There! I have jumped you 2 squares. Your move.
Your Majesty.
Eh? All I hear. How dare you burst into my council chambers? I'm busy with affairs of state.
A drafts game? Checkers, Your Majesty? Is that an affair of state?
Well, certainly. There's an ancient French expression, le roi s'amuse. The king must have a good time. Oh, dear. It's my move. This clown has me in a dreadful position.
Your Majesty, I must have a word with you.
Yeah, another time. Oh, my. If I move there, you'll jump me here and get a king. Oh, there.
Your Majesty, the English have captured Jean the Maid.
So rumor has it. There. Now, try to get out of that situation. You know, now here I'm getting quite adept at this. I may even take up chess. Oh, no, I don't think so. Chess has all those knights and castles and bishops. It's much too much like war. Your move.
Your Majesty.
Not now.
The Maid of Orleans, who crowned you king, is sitting chained to a filthy cell in Rouen. And the Inquisition will not try her as a prisoner of war, but as a witch. You must do something. You must ransom her.
Well, I have no money.
For the love of heaven, you sit here today because of one person only, Jean Le Pucelle.
If she's in difficulty, let her voices tell her what to do. After all, I never asked her to fight toward Compiègne. That was her idea. And her voices. As I see it, here, it's all like a game of checkers. When you make a move and lose the game, who's to blame but yourself? Eh? Eh?
Bring in the maid.
What do you want of me now?
We will ask the questions.
They have asked so many questions. I have no answers left.
Silence.
I will speak. Long enough to say you have no right to chain me like a dog in that dark and gloomy cell. The soldiers do not let me alone, not for a moment. They swear and curse at me. I cover my ears, but I still hear them.
That is irrelevant to our business here today. Maid, hear us. Do you swear on the gospel you will answer nothing but the truth? Well?
Perhaps you will ask me things that I will not tell you.
You were a young girl, uneducated. I am old. I have questioned many prisoners. Take my advice, child. Do not give impertinent answers. It will gain you nothing. We will try to be kind with you.
Then be kind.
Will you swear?
No, I will not swear, because your standards of truth are not the same as mine.
Girl, do you know that if you are not civil, if you do not give us a chance to prove that you are not a heretic, we will be forced to
burn me at the stake like a witch. I know that. But why don't you give me a fair trial, with my own people present? Give me an advocate, a witness. My uncle, my playmates, my lieutenants. My king. Where is he? You are holy men. And yet what kind of mockery is it? Ask yourselves this. What kind of mockery is it to be tried by one's own enemies?
This is a court of law, not a forum where we conduct a philosophic discussion. We will proceed with the questions even without the oath. Maid of Domremy, you claim you hear voices?
Yes.
Whose voices do you hear?
The Archangel Michael and the Blessed Saints Margaret and Catherine.
Did you see them as well as hear them?
Yes.
What do they look like? Describe them.
I will not answer that. I am not permitted to say.
Because you do not know. Because they are figments of your imagination. And you did not actually see them any more than you actually heard them.
I have seen them. As clearly as I see you sitting before me. I have heard their voices. I have spoken with them. I have embraced them. And all I have done has been at their bidding. And through them, the bidding of God.
You realize that with every word you speak, you're confessing heresy.
Why?
Because you dare to pretend that you're in a state of grace.
If I am not, may God bring me to it. If I am, may God keep me in it.
You leave us no alternative. I am forced by my office to press all the charges against you. You do not deny that you have intercourse with evil spirits, and therefore a sorceress. Secondly, you wear men's clothes, which is an abomination against all decency.
Are the saints evil spirits?
How do you know they are saints?
I know.
How do you know which saint is which? Are they dressed, or do they appear to you naked?
Do you think our Lord is so poor he has nothing to dress them in?
In what language do they speak? Do they address you in English?
Why should they speak in English when they are not on the English side?
Girl, I warn you for the last time to recant, to abjure, to take back these heresies.
You want me to say these things because you want the people not to believe. You are afraid, all of you, when a single person has faith in himself and his God. Because you know then that all of you in authority will be stripped bare with nothing to do.
Turn her over to the secular authorities. Tell them to prepare the fire in the marketplace immediately.
Today?
You have made your choice. Sign this or you go to the stake this very day.
No.
You're within seconds of your doom, child. Now sign.
Oh, God.
It starts with a smoldering flame. You can barely feel it. And then it builds. It builds. It will be cruel, not swift. Listen to me. You can still save yourself. Do you not see that your voices have deceived you?
No!
Have they helped you? Have they come to your aid for a single second since your capture at Compiègne? Have they, girl? And this king you crowned, would he give his life for you? Well?
You are right. I have been deceived. It is necessary to live. I cannot face the fire. I am not brave enough. I cannot face the fire.
You are sensible. You have saved yourself.
What do you want me to do?
Sign this.
What does it say?
I will read it to you. I, Joan the maid, a miserable sinner, do confess that I have pretended to have revelations from God and the blessed saints, and that these were really temptations by demons. I confess to the sins of heresy and blasphemy, and renounce and abjure all I've said and done. Declare it all false and untrue. In witness thereto, I sign this recantation. Do you understand this, Joan? Is it true?
Must be true, otherwise the stake would not be standing in the marketplace.
Take the pen.
There.
You have saved yourself, child. This court rules, however, that though you will not burn at the stake for all the harm you have done to the simple people of France, you are sentenced to spend the remainder of your earthly days in prison.
I am not to be set free?
Set free, girl, after all your wickedness.
But I thought that you said Monsignor!
Why do you sink to your knees? This is the verdict of the court. It will do you no good to appeal to us in this way.
Blessed Saint Michael, I am here. I am listening.
Who are you speaking to? This court orders you to rise to your feet.
Yes. Yes. You said my voices were false and that they deceived me. But it was you who deceived me. Give me that paper. Give me your lies, and may all the world know and remember what I did with them.
Joan! Joan!
Now, take me to your stake and burn me. And if you think for a moment that when my body is gone I will be dead, you are wrong, Inquisitor. I will live. I will live. I will live.
So ends our play about the meteoric life of one of the most tragic heroines who ever walked this earth, Saint Joan of Arc. Our thanks and appreciation to Joan Loring, who played the title role with extraordinary skill, and to all the members of the cast and orchestra. And we're grateful to Miss Jennifer Jones, who chose Saint Joan of Arc as her favorite story. We're going to bring you Fred Allen's favorite story next week. You'd expect Fred to pick a comedy for you, but as a matter of fact, he chose a story that is the exact opposite of comedy. It's a masterpiece of sheer terror, Frankenstein. We've arranged an exciting production of Mary Shelley's original novel, The Hair-Raising Adventures of the Man Who Made a Monster. We hope you'll be listening.